be able to do much, and I think that's how the game is most likely gonna go.
Also want to point out that this level 1 battle, this is going to be a Shadow Shaman most likely going down, but they might get the Juggernaut instead! They will! DB will be the one to fall first on the arms of the Mars, so the bait pulls through.
That's when they would want to go in. So Polaris, they did a really good job pre-level 2, that they kept DB low, they forced him to spin. They would like to do the same thing right now, but it's just a little bit harder to do. You can see Xavius is dead.
With the Inkswell, that should be a dead. And Shaman's ADS able to take this one. Amulet next to the secret shop, popping all 5 smokes, and they couldn't find him. That really enabled them to win that one. Really important team fight.
Polaris going mid.
From the shackles, very nice. This time, maybe this time the slows there. That should do it. Wants to pull the wave away from the tower, as he does. And they get this all the way through. Do they get the last hit? Does it get denied? In this case, because Narman's forced away. Very good move from the Zadius. Like, he could die for this tower, technically, but...
He had an item to remove the Spirit Vessel. The thing is, there's most likely not going to be a Spirit Vessel on the side of Polaris, though. Faces Void.
Oh, beautiful. That first...
Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
But very good jukes, nevertheless, because Jug still got Omni Slash. Does he go in for... Oh, Narman also wanted to go for the quick snipe, but he's going to lift one. He's going to zap the other. Doesn't get the kill on TMV, and that's going to be a dead Rubik. So all I can just do slow clap. That was just beautiful Snapfire play. And they're also going to be catching the Timber Saw for a second. They built the Timber Chen out of this one, lining up almost for a Chrono Spear here, but that Breathe Fire is going to make them... but the cookie backfires. Oh dear. Here goes the Exorcism, though. They're going to have to make some moves. Timber there. They're going to all just jump straight into the pit. That's by Womi. Then it's taken for the Timber. The Chrono Spear is going to be there, but it's a complete disaster for Polaris and Army Geniuses. They had the strategy, they had the battle plan. These guys are lost, but still, for Army Geniuses, it couldn't have gone better for them. They only have the Timber Saw now with the Aegis, so I mean, even if they kill him once, he's pretty hard to kill. So he's going to respawn again, making it double hard to kill. So is that like a Die Hard 2 reference? I don't know. He's being chased up. The Omni Slash is going to be taking down the Mars as they're pushing and taking this tier 1.
Okay, now they do.
Geniuses are coming, so as soon as they see the Rubik, they could look for an answer, but they need to get this kill first. It is taking some time because they're suspecting more people to show up, and they finally blink in for the stun. And now they've revealed everybody. Azura coming in from the back. They got Boomy coming in from the side as well. The blink stun's going to be there onto the Mars and going for that kill. As Nevermind will fall. And will be the Mars for the Rubik trade, need their ultis up to be able to fight back against Army Geniuses, but they're not ready for it either. With this Invis Rune will live for a bit longer. The Inkswell doesn't connect though. It's a bit off point, and Polaris want to fight. Exorcism. There's the Mars Arena coming in as well. Timber's coming low at HP, and he will be taken down with no BKB. That's where it really pays off for him. He gets punished as that BKB he used in the bot lane a bit too early. That ends up being a premature death for him. Oh. There's a 4 versus 3. There's a 4. Yeah, there's a big scenario here. They've got the Shaman wards down. Rimstroke's not feeling too healthy. Narman. He spot Natsumi. Natsumi finds him as well, but the missed scatter blast at the instant Chrono. Here comes Azura with the stun though. Vasus Void is gonna go down. They've lost Natsumi, and that's not what they wanted. They will take down Norman. Here comes the DK falling, and here we have the backup from Womi and DB. And they're gonna get the Omni Slash to take down the Snapfire, and they will also take the Shadow Shaman in response. Oh, Natsumi. There's a DD Timber. Available. BKB is still there, so they have to time their stuns and their control for the damage. Halfway done, Shackles. Gotta be enough.
Weak, super weaker than the opponent just because of that DK BKB that's gonna be delivered right now.
Smoke leads into a kill. Yes, they're still making, like, Nevermind was like, I want to go, but it's gonna be too late for them. Roche, they're stalling the pick. They're stalling it. Azura with a blink stun onto the DP. Roche is taken, and Natsumi doesn't never get the Chrono off on time, but the Soulbind will be used, and DB is being whipped forward by his allies. Just charge into the fight. They're going to take down the Rubik. Zadius and Norman both down. BKB also used off of Womi. Now they are chasing the Mars. Momentarily, DB is there. Azura is also making his way with the Timber Chain. And that should be a call. Mars, he's got nowhere to go.
not the most optimal way to play DFA Sword. You want to be able to go in, use the BKB, fight.
Oh, nice lift there from Norman. He'll catch up, but there we have the BKB coming out of time. They're going to be taking down the Runic instantly. The support's going to be popping soon as well. They're going to be taking down two. As with the Chronosphere connecting by Natsumi. Can they take the DK down? He's very tanky. He's got 29 armor. He's tanking. The stun goes down onto the board as well. And Xavius will be blinking in and making sure they will get these. So the Aegis
would be disastrous. So Polaris, they defend their tower, and this is quite big. That Polaris
surrounded by enemies. He's time walking into one and jumping all the way back. So he's got the backup here. EB's still on the hunt. Here comes Norman. Do they use their Omni Slash onto the Mars? Never mind. I think he's just gonna tank and soak all of this damage. So can they get this one out of the way? They are glyphing their tier 2 and their creep wave. They're actually gonna get this. They might get small price for it though. Shadow Shaman. Yeah. Still a pretty good price to pay. 1 hero for 2 towers.
Give them the win. This is a really nice
get the DP. They need the blink stun from the DK, and they're gonna look for it. Inkswell though, oh, they're a bit too late. The DP suspected something was going on, and it backfires. Army Geniuses, they need to get the hell out of there because Polaris are now back in full strength, pretty much. Shaman's still sticking to the top lane, and so is the Mars.
Wasn't the response in a catch? The Polaris probably would.
Dragon is hunting for a Shaman. Oh, he blinked closer to him. Oh. If only he knew. If only he knew. He was already safe. So many things that need to go well on both sides in their team fights. Who baits the witch spell better? Who gets the better AoE ultis out? BKB downtimes. Moving Nethermind closer. He's gonna get found though. Pretty tricky catch though, so he will get to walk out of the high ground. Here we go. Lincoln's covered DP with an exorcism.
Dire structures are fortified.
Buildings are taking damage. Glyph has been used. Xavius is in very deep. Has to be careful for the blink stun. Zero can't do anything while the Lincolns is up on the DP. Here we go, the Lincolns pop. The Hex is down with the stun coming on. Natsumi, beautiful 3-man chrono as well. They're going to be taking the damage as well as they got Nevermind coming up at the side of the arena. They're going to be taking down DB coming in the buyback on the Juggernaut. Rubick's going to be falling as well as on the corner. The DK is going to get hammered down by Natsumi. And there's just no batches coming in. Is he going to first hit back? The fear comes out from the siphon of Lelouch. And that's going to be the DK falling as well. 3 buybacks used by Army Geniuses. Glyph used. Melee racks falling. No kills taken. Polaris, with their ultis used, they're gonna disengage and
to kill the DP. And we talked about you don't have
the Juggernaut though. Kill number 1 might take place. The Aegis is slowly dropping. He's got no backup.
They tickled him. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, but he doesn't have the Aegis any longer.
Allow you to at least get the Omni Slash off. Meanwhile, Embersaw, he's got his BKB, but when do you get to use it? Because there's a refresher orb on the Mars only to double spear the man. Not a single arena used in this fight, and he's completely out of mana, but they found the DK. Target number 2. Good lift coming out from Norman, though, canceling the shackles, and that's going to be a dead shaman. Nail this might pop in his BKB as well. There's the wards placed down on the ground. Natsumi, he's there to deliver the pain on this DK. His days are numbered. This last pick worked out so well for them.
It was a beautiful one from Polaris. They missed a little bit of damage, they missed a little bit of tower push and tankiness, and they got all of it in one hero, literally.
They got everything they need, everything they want. Army Geniuses, DK spawning in 3. Might be a chance for one more fight. DB goes in for the blink onto the Shaman. Wants to get this kill at least out of the way. Wards are going to be up in 3 seconds as well. He's got the Omni Slash, but it's just jumping around everywhere. They do take down Xavius. DP dropping low as well for the BKB on Azura. Won't they also got Nevermind coming over the arena, placing it down with DP for the BKB, still holding her ground.
He is still alive.
The Cypher though, and Natsumi with a triple with an ultra kill. Can we get the Rampage as well? The GG call comes out. Come on. Let's get the 5th one. Let's get the 5th one. Yes, we can. It's a Rampage for Natsumi, and it's going to be a 2-0 series for Polaris. They will head on to the next round of the playoffs, and dropping Army Geniuses